CBS did nothing wrong here, but its parent company is paying the price anyway because of President Trump's highly unusual litigation strategy. This is now a playbook of sorts for the president because he won a settlement from Disney's ABC last December, also a settlement from Mark Zuckerberg's Meta, and now a settlement from Paramount Global. The interesting and unusual wrinkle here with Paramount, the parent of CBS, is that Paramount is trying to merge with a company called Skydance. And in order to merge, it needs Trump administration approval. That has led to widespread speculation that Paramount was willing to cut this settlement deal, in fact, eager to cut this deal, in order to get the Trump administration to bless the merger.
Well, CNN has found itself in hot water with the White House again, this time for apparently promoting an app called Ice Block, which allows users to track the location of immigration officials in real time. Nothing says journalistic integrity quite like handing out a digital map to help people dodge the law. The network reported on the app as if it were the next big thing in community safety.
ICE raids and mass deportations. One tech developer is pushing back with an app designed to track ICE activity in real time. It's called Ice Block, and it's controversial to say the least.
Now, the White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, found out about the situation during a press briefing. Here's how that went down.
We haven't seen the clip. We'll take a look at it, but certainly it's unacceptable that a major network would promote such an app that is encouraging violence against law enforcement officers who are trying to keep our country safe.
ICE Acting Director Todd Lyons was quoted in an official statement saying, and I quote, "CNN's promotion of an ICE spotting app is reckless and irresponsible. Advertising an app that basically paints a target on federal law enforcement officers' backs is sickening." And Border Czar Tom Homan was asked about the situation, and here's what he had to say.
It's disgusting. I mean, I cannot believe we're in a world where the men and women who enforce the law are the bad guys, and one who broke the law, they're victims. And I think DOJ needs to look at this and see if they're crossing that line. I think we need to send a strong message that we need to protect our law enforcement personnel.
Joining me now is Sky News contributor Kosha Garda. Kosha, is this legitimate news reporting by CNN, or is this aiding and abetting lawbreakers, or worse, endangering the lives of officials?
Good to be with you, James. I think from a legal perspective, they're probably not in legal peril because they are just reporting on something as unsavory as the reporting may have been about an app that's out there. However, it is from an optical perspective and just an ethical or moral perspective, as Tom Homan there said, you could use words like disgusting. That would be on the more charitable side, because Kristi Noem, the Department of Homeland Security Secretary, has said that assaults on ICE officers is up 500% right now. That's an official number that she's put out from that department. And these kinds of things only aid and abet that. So it's not great. This is ultimately for CNN a battle of the narrative where they are losing that battle because this issue, Trump has totally consolidated the base. Everybody's on the side of the ICE officers, and his issue of getting these people out of the country, illegal aliens and criminal illegal aliens out of the country. And CNN is trying to see if they can somehow regain and reframe that narrative. But I think it's a sinking ship for them.